Hi, Brandi Milloy here for the Kudos channel. February, known as the month of love, is also the National Teen Dating Violence and Awareness Prevention Month. It's a serious subject and not one you think a kid could tackle, but today's guest is doing just that through his art of filmmaking. Joining me now is 15-year-old author, director, and producer of Payin, Jordan Coleman. Jordan, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
So, Jordan, most of our viewers grew up listening to you as the voice of Tyrone on Nickelodeon's Backyardigans. Tell us how you got into acting.
Well, my mother used to be a reporter for the New York Daily News, and when I was younger, I used to model clothes for the newspaper.
So, let's talk about the filmmaking. I mean, at 12 years old, you wrote the movie Say It Loud. Tell us about that.
So I wanted to make a film that talks about the importance of education. It takes education and talent to be successful.
Yeah, and you actually got to interview Kobe Bryant from the Lakers. So that really, asks the question, how do you have a balance between sports, school and academics, and then your passion for filmmaking? Did going through that documentary process help you find balance?
Oh, definitely. The balance between all those things really come with the help of my mom, but she keeps me balanced with everything that I do.
Well said.
Thank you.
This coming spring, Paying the Price, your second film is coming out. What inspired you to talk about teen dating violence?
Well, it all started once the Chris Brown and Rihanna situation came about, and a lot of my friends were choosing sides, whether Chris Brown was right or whether Rihanna was right. And I really felt like that was something that we needed to discuss as a group, so I decided to make a cautionary tale about teen dating violence.
So what kind of homework or research did you do to write this film?
There was a lot of research that I've done to see what was going on about teen dating violence because I wasn't too familiar about it. But the most staggering statistics that I found out is that 1 in every three teens are victimized with teen dating violence, which is amazing to me.
Now, Jordan, I know a lot of people think that maybe, like in the Rihanna and Chris Brown situation, it's a male abusing a female, but is it true that females are also abusers? Oh,
definitely. It could go either way. And a lot of people don't believe that, but it is true.
So you might know this from doing all that homework for your film. A lot of people are suggesting that maybe we should incorporate some age-appropriate curriculum in the schools, teaching kids about teen dating violence awareness and prevention. What are your suggestions for the age group or grade that we should start this at?
Well, doing my research, I found out that the earliest teen dating violence started at age 11. So I believe as soon as the 5th grade, around 10, 11 years old is when you should introduce the importance of teen dating violence and how it affects a teen, how it affects a family, and how it affects a community.
What are some things that you could suggest that kids should do or kids can, be leery of when it comes to teen dating violence?
I think the biggest thing that we can do is just talk and see where kids stand, how they feel about certain situations.
So your movie comes out this spring. What do you hope that children and people take away from this film? What call to action do you have for them?
The biggest thing I hope they take away from my film is that teen dating violence is nothing to joke around with. Teen dating violence is very serious, and I hope that they think twice before they abuse.
Well, you've done a great job at that. And recently, Children's Health Magazine named 25 most influential people in our children's lives. And you were one of them. I mean, just congratulations on that honor, but what advice do you give to other peers who are following their dreams?
Well, the biggest advice I could give is just to work hard and stay focused. A lot of people, they slack off or they don't work as hard as they should, and they don't get as far as they can. Everybody has potential, but it's up to you to do what you can do with your life.
And you've been a great example of making big changes and doing inspirational things at just 12 years old with your film. So do you think that anyone at any age can make a difference?
Definitely. Age doesn't matter when it comes to the world. You can help if you're 9, you can help if you're 13, you can help if you're 45. My brother is now working on a film about bullying. He says that I inspire him and he wants to make a film, and he's only 9 years old. So I believe anybody can do it at any age.
Awesome. That was good. Jordan Coleman, thank you so much for being here on Kudos.
Thank you.
Not only are you a great role model, but you're really making a difference.
Thank you.
Be sure to go to jordancolemanonline.com to catch up with Jordan, and check out kudos.com for ways you can tackle the challenge of teen dating violence.